Hi guys, James from Mobile Interactive Group. It's really interesting what you're saying around mobile applications and these new types of revenue streams that are coming to the forefront. But I'd be quite interested to hear more about the user experience that we talk about. And although the iPhone has been a huge catalyst to people buying more on a device, it's fair to say at the moment when you do buy via an iPhone on an existing Argos website, it can be a little bit disjointed, but I think the perseverance of the consumer with the device being very capable means that they can go through and actually make that conversion. I think my question is, do you see mobile as a new revenue stream or more of a browsing capability which drives people to either reserve a product to then go and purchase it online, or as a new revenue stream where they will purchase via a new purchasable method, whether it be SMS, M-Pay, and so on and so forth?
I think both, if I'm honest. I think it'll depend. I think there's some barriers for transactions at the minute. You've mentioned browsing. Trust, I think, is another one I mentioned earlier. And I think that technology has a great way of leapfrogging those. So I think in time, some of those blockages will recede. So the answer is both. We'd definitely it's a channel in its own right, I think. It will be profitable in its own right. But I think what it might do is challenge the preconceived view of tender. So it's a credit card, it's a cash. Actually, there's points now, reward points, loyalty points. I think that what it might do is introduce some more currency or new currency or different types of currency into that transaction of customer getting great product. Text messaging as an idea in terms of using that as a payment type, as a new currency, has been around for a wee while, longer than one might think. We looked at it 3 or 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I think. And again, it's the trust thing. I'm not quite sure it's mature enough yet, but certainly in terms of getting ahead of the change curve and expecting that to happen, I think we do expect it to happen, and it will be part of our customer relationship management strategy and also as a P&L driver in its own right.
I think my answer is slightly different in the sense of I'm not sure it'll be new customers. You'll just lose customers because the customers that perhaps are using the website today actually might want to just transact on a mobile device, and if you haven't got an appropriate mobile application that works well, then actually and say Comet have, then they'll be buying their TV, and checking the price over that device, and so therefore it's about, yes, it will have its own P&L perhaps, but actually it'll just be, you have to be in that place to actually not lose customers, as opposed to it's necessarily a new set of customers.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Sorry, I just have one more question. Apologies. So I think when we look at the different types of applications that are out there, and obviously Argos, you have your great iPhone application as it is at the moment, a lot of the retailers that we're working with and brands, they want to launch an application, but then there's that same cost of delivery when you look at launching it onto an Android device, onto a BlackBerry application as well. Do you think that maybe applications have been overhyped in the last 18 months, 2 years, whilst the iPhone has been around, and the actual fact people will move back more towards mobile web being optimised for the mobile device?
It's frustrating that it's a choice we have to make at the minute, is my first comment. I think iPhone has almost blazed a trail because it's sexy and it's nice and everybody wants one in their hand. So I think you have to pay that attention. I think it'll be a good thing, if I'm honest. I think what will happen is the iPhone, the apps, people get used to it as other devices, BlackBerries, etc., start to catch up. I think it will even itself out in time. So I think one leads the other. I don't think they've been overhyped. I think absolutely the current consumers today want instant gratification. It's got to be easy. It's got to be something that they can just pick up and go with. I think mobile and applications and devices are just going to get more and more and more prevalent with more and more use.
And the challenge is to have a platform for the mobile that actually is changing at the same time you're changing the web. So actually, if you can, from a process and systems perspective, actually be able to use a similar platform, the same platform that it can interpret device, that it would be absolutely ideal. But as you say, the iPhone has probably been the thing that you've needed to be in there the first time before we go to move to the Android type mobiles, but it's absolutely crucial.